Helping people is an easy call. That's the feeling of Major League Baseball umpires who are involved with UMPS CARE Charities. And over the years, they've delivered more than 20,000 Build-A-Bear furry friends to kids undergoing medical treatments at hospitals across the country. They stopped by to tell us all about it. What is UMPS CARE Charities and what kind of outreach do you guys do in the community?
Sure. So UMPS CARE Charities is Major League Baseball umpires' official philanthropy. And we have several different programs that are aimed at helping a lot of different populations, but this particular one is aimed at helping children in hospitals.
Okay, great. Yeah, and speaking of that piece, kind of all of these Build-A-Bears that you guys are delivering, you have a particular campaign right around the holidays called Bear Hugs for the Holidays. So tell us more about this program.
So the goal of the program is to be able to raise funds to help bring our children's hospital program to different hospitals around the country and in Canada as well. So we typically do 15 to 17 different hospital visits, distributing 100 to 150 bears at each one of those visits. And the goal of the program is just to bring joy to the children.
Yeah. When did kind of this all initiate, and how has the program grown since that period of time?
Sure. So the organization started in 2006, and I think in 2006, it was a little bit before my time, but they started out with taking 50 bears to 3 different hospitals. And like I said, we've grown to now doing 15 to 17, sometimes upwards of 17 visits, and being able to bring this to a ton of different major league markets, and it's just grown exponentially.
And can you share a little bit more about how you have partnered up and how you're working together with Jimmy and his foundation?
Yeah, they've been awesome partners. I'm so excited to be here with them today. So Jimmy is a former minor league umpire. I'll let him share a little bit more about that story. But we kind of connected the dots and said, hey, I work for Arby's. We have this foundation. We love what you're doing. How can we work together? So they really stepped up to the plate. They've made some great financial contributions to the organization. And in addition to that, they also lend their manpower. So we've got volunteers that come out and help distribute the bears. They help stuff the goodie bags. And it's just been a really great partnership and one that we're really excited to have.
So great. Jimmy, I can't wait to hear more about your story and why you decided to get involved.
Yeah. So in 2005, I got into minor league baseball. And so it was like right before, they started the foundation, and being in baseball, it was like you start hearing about it, these umpires, major league ones, being a minor league umpire, you're like wanting to look up to them, wanting to be them. And they're all of a sudden joining this charity, and it's like, man, this is great. And then I finally got to do some stuff with it in 2008 when I was at an Arizona League spring training. And then you want to do that, but like as a minor league umpire, you don't really have tons of money and doing all that kind of stuff, so you're more giving your time and doing stuff like that. Well, then they had the All-Star game here in Coors Field, and I was out of the game, and I looked at it and I was like, and then I had my director, and he was like, hey, where can we give some of this money that the Arby's wants to give back to the community? And I said, well, they just did these hospital visits. I said, I used to be involved in baseball. I said, these guys are great. And I said, can we reach out to them and see if it can, work? And then I remember reaching out to a couple of different minor league umpire or major league umpires at the time. And they got me in touch with Gary Darling and the UMPS CARE, and we just talked to them, and the rest is been history. And it's more of, we've built this relationship where they're helping us, we're helping them. I mean, it's just an amazing thing, and it just, both of our core values come together, and it's been amazing.
Yeah. Can you quickly tell us just that experience, the feelings that you get during a hospital visit?
Yeah, so I think like the first one is like the one that just sets it off and back. It's just more addicting, and you're like, how can I keep on coming back? Because it's like the first time you just reach, and one, you're seeing these kids come in, and a lot of them don't get to have many choices. And the big thing that UMPS CARE and the umpires like really set is, it's like, sometimes you have to get the parents to kind of step back a little bit, and you want these kids to come up there and they get choices. They get to pick what bear they want, they get to pick what outfit they want. And then after that, a lot of them, they get to see a different side of an umpire, and then they get to talk and they get to see the human side of it. And then these umpires are just pouring into these families, and it's just like, when it's really tough on them, it's like you have these people that are really genuinely caring for them. And it's just amazing to watch. And then some of the ones that can't come down and visit, then you're going from bedroom to bedroom, and then you're coming in there, and and some of it can be tough, because it's like these kids, I mean, it's not a good situation, but it's like this is making it a little bit more bright. And it's just fun to see humans interacting with other humans and just bringing like brightness to the world, you know, and I think it was just amazing.
And bringing so much joy. So Jennifer, if our viewers wanted to support, what's a way that they can do that?
Absolutely. They can visit our website, which is www.umpscare.com. You can make a donation there. Our Bear Hugs for the Holidays campaign is going live on Giving Tuesday. So if you want to wait and support that campaign, we'd love to have the opportunity.
So great.
The more money we raise, the more opportunities we're able to give to these kids, and that's a win all around.
Definitely a win. Thank you both. We appreciate you. UMPS CARE Charities is teaming up with the Arby's Foundation for the Bear Hugs for the Holidays campaign, raising funds to deliver Build-A-Bear joy to local kids in the hospital. If you'd like to step up to the plate and support their work to deliver smiles to kids facing challenging times, you can make a donation at umpscare.com. And remember, the campaign officially kicks off tomorrow.